Hello again. Okay, I'm back with a choose your own adventure, if you will, for a 3-card love reading. You can use your intuition to see which pile you are drawn to, and I'm going to read each pile. Number 1 card will be how do others see you? Number 2 card will be what type of person you are attracting. And number 3, what will help you find love? Okay, so take a minute, you can pause this or whatever, and decide whether you want number 1, number 2, or number 3. All right. So if you chose number 1, the number 1 reading, I am going to go ahead and shuffle up these 3 cards, and I'm going to lay them out. And I'm going to see what they have to say. Today I am using the Housewives Tarot deck, just for fun. And okay, so number 1, number 2, number 3. So this is how others see you. So let's see what this one has to say. The 2 of Pentacles. I like this card. This card has a great energy to it. This to me, I'm just going to go intuitively for what this says to me, and then I'll look more to the traditional sense. This to me, well, they tend to coincide a lot of the time, so if that's redundant, I guess we'll see. Anyway, so 2 of Pentacles to me is, I mean, if you can see, it really is like doing many things at once, multitasking, if you will, and doing it well. And I really feel like maybe this, as far as how others see you, they see you as having many things going on, but that you tend to meet your deadlines, you meet your goals, you do what you need to do, you're, taking care of things left, right, and center, whatever objectives and goals you set for yourself, you're able to achieve them. So as far as the way others see you, that is a great card. All right, so I will go ahead and just see if there's anything else that can be gleaned from the booklet as far as traditional sense goes. So as far as the traditional sense, I think one thing that I didn't mention was balance. So this is an indicator that others see you as somebody who is well balanced in all areas of your life. You're able to take, as I said before, whatever things come at you, and you're able to kind of, integrate them into your life and deal with them. So you're a responsible person as well. This also speaks to responsibility. You're able to take the pressure of, whatever hardships may be coming at you. You're able to handle it. So, I mean, all right. So I think we pretty much covered everything for this card. As how others see you. So, all right, good for you. Let's see, the next card is what kind of people you are attracting to yourself. Wow, the World. Okay, this is an interesting and equally positive, and it's in the upright position. So to me, intuitively speaking, this to me says that you are attracting people who want the same things that you do. And since we are talking about love relationships and things like that, you are, as I don't know if you can see, let me hold this up a little bit. The World, you can see like the family, the house, the little baby carriage. So I mean, if these are all things that you're looking to achieve, then you are attracting what you're putting out there is attracting this type of person to you. If this is what you're looking for, I feel like this is what you're attracting to you. So I'm just gonna go take a quick look and to see what the book has to say. So this also speaks to achievement, dreams realized, end of a journey. So that's interesting. If this is what your end goal is here, as far as a love relationship, then this is the kind of person you're attracting to you. If that's not, you're not looking for this kind of heavy kind of relationship, then maybe you might want to alter a few things. If this is what you're looking for, then I feel like, okay, great. Then you're attracting what you're looking for. So maybe keep that in mind. If this is not what you're looking for, if you're not looking for the whole shebang as far as relationships, you want, marriage, kids, the whole thing. If you're not looking for that right now, then we'll see what this card says as far as what you can do to maybe alter. If you are looking for that, then I guess you would just do the opposite. So if you are looking for that, this is what you're attracting. So just know that that's that this is a possibility of somebody that might be in your midst pretty soon, or already there. You don't know it yet. Yeah, so there you go. That's what you're looking for. Great. If that's not what you're looking for, you might need to look at what you can do to alter that situation. Maybe just make sure you're upfront as to what you're looking for in a relationship. And number 3, what will help you find love? So this is the action that you can take to help bring love to you. The Moon. This seems like as an action card, looks more like inaction. So I don't know, maybe I kind of feel like she's sleeping, she's dreaming. So I feel like whatever it is that you're doing or not doing, I feel like this is saying that your inaction is what will bring to you what you're looking for. So that's very interesting. I don't know. That's a tough one. The Moon. Let me just check and see. So whatever your action is, maybe it's inaction that you need to be thinking about. Maybe it's just something that you need to kind of allow to come to you. Maybe it's something you've even seen in your dreams, perhaps. I don't know. That's kind of funny. When looking at the traditional sense of the card, this makes a little bit more sense here. So I feel like it's saying, well, I did say dreaming. So it says instinct, intuition, and dreams. So yeah, whatever your intuition is on a person, definitely trust that. Because I feel like with this, you were probably out there meeting people a lot. And this, to me, again, as I said, is a kind of a heavy kind of thing. So I'm not sure if that's what you're looking for, but I feel like this is saying you need to use your intuition wisely. You need to trust yourself as to what kind of person you're allowing around you. And, maybe right off the bat, you need to trust yourself and trust your gut about who it is. So with that, I will leave it there for that reading. And thank you so much for listening. Hopefully that made sense for you. Let me know in the comment section if this was the reading that you chose. Let me know if anything was a hit or a miss for you. It's always interesting to see. This is really kind of like the first time I'm doing any kind of reading like this. I usually do them for specific people, so it's kind of interesting to do it in this way, but I really like it because I love reading cards. But anyway, let me know if this was if this resonated or if this made sense for you. It's always nice to know. All right, so thank you so much. I'm going to move on to the next reading, and all right, goodbye. Okay, if you picked pile number 2, with the turquoise stone, I will now shuffle up these 3 cards. Card number 1 will be, how do others see you? Card number 2, what kind of person are you attracting? And card number 3, what will help you find love? All right, so how do others see you? What you're attracting? And what will help you find love? Okay, so card number 1, Justice. How others see you. I feel that other people see you as being fair, balanced, good person all around. I think this is a really, really positive card for how somebody might, how others will see you. That's great. I feel like this card holds a lot of weight. So what you can see here, if you can see it really good. Okay, so this is like, the mom with the kid over her knee. She's doling out some punishment to the kid, but she's got a big smile on her face and he doesn't look too upset. So really somebody who is fair, somebody who will stick up for themselves, I feel like somebody who will assert themselves if need be, but not in a negative way. I feel that you are confident and you know who you are as a person. So I feel like other people see you as such. And if this is really not who you are, well, this is kind of the energy that you seem to be putting off. So if it's maybe a fake it till you make it kind of situation, well, it seems to be working. So, all right. So the next card, what kind of person are you attracting to you? Let's see. Oh, this is a good card too. The Six of Cups. This is all about... this card is all about nostalgia, innocence, and old flames, I guess, old relationships. So if you have had not so good relationships in the past, yeah, that might be an indication that you're still attracting this kind of person. And if you've had maybe you've had really great relationships in the past and it just hasn't been with the right person. So if that's the case, then, which this does seem to indicate a good nostalgia usually is something which is happy. So as you can see, she's drinking all her 6 cups of lemonade. So this could really point to somebody having good relationships of the past, and you're still attracting this kind of person. So if this is really the kind of person that you were looking for, somebody that you've kind of been with in the past, but maybe just didn't work out for, you know, X, Y, or Z, this same kind of person is still, you're still attracting the same kind of person. So, and just given the card, it doesn't seem like it's a bad thing necessarily. Although if you have a different feeling on that, you might want to look into why. Maybe do some thought as to why you're still attracting the same people that maybe you don't want to attract. But okay, so there's that. And then you find love. The Hermit. Okay, well, this is interesting. The Hermit, you know, obviously the Hermit likes to be at home. And it's, I know I showed it to you upside down, but here she is in her bathtub at home, and she's very happy. So I feel like this card's really saying you need to get out there and be around people as much as possible, because the reversal really speaks to being alone, being timid, staying inside. Obviously being a hermit. So isolation, all of these kinds of things. So I really feel like this card is saying, get out there as much as you can, as much as you have time for, as much as you're able. Don't neglect any social engagement that you can make. Anything that you can do to get out there and be around people, meeting people, new situations. I mean, that really goes for, I feel like, anybody who's looking. But it seems to be especially for you, as this is coming up as something that you chose. So I don't know, if you're spending a lot of time at home, if you really just think, oh, I'm too tired to go do this with, you know, so-and-so, maybe think twice, because maybe you never know. The next person could be coming along, maybe going to the same venue or the same, you know, social activities. So, okay. So hopefully that resonated with you. Hopefully you were able to take something from that. Let me know in the comments what you thought, if this was the one that you picked, and if that resonates with you. I will be now moving on to pile number 3. Okay, if you picked the pile with the smoky quartz, this reading is for you. And as I said before, card number 1 is how others see you. Card number 2 is what you're attracting, kind of person, people you're attracting to you. And card number 3 is what you can do to bring love to you. And so far, the other 2 readings were really interesting. So hopefully this one will be just as interesting. Okay, so card number 1, how people see you. Card number 2, what you're attracting. And card number 3, how you can bring love to you. All right, so card number 1, how people see you. Oh, very nice. So major arcana card here. So this one really holds a lot of weight. So I feel like this is really grounded in who you are, somebody who is strong, confident, really like somebody with their feet on the ground, knows what they're looking for, knows what they want. And I have a feeling that that is going to, we'll see what shows up in this card, but I really feel like this card will dictate what, obviously it will dictate what this card says, but it is very interesting as a choice. I feel like it is a very, very good and positive pull for how other people see you as somebody who is strong. The 3 keywords here are determination, conviction, and power. And you really know that what is coming from within you is what you're putting out there. That's, I think, what I was trying to say. Like really like from what you have on the inside is really what is showing up on the outside. So I feel like this is a super positive way it's coming through to people. People are seeing this about you. People are picking that up about you. So I really feel like that's really nice. So what kind of people does that attract? Let's see. Another major arcana card here, and this one is really works quite well with this card as well, the Emperor. So I don't know if you can see this card, but it's just funny. So the Emperor talks about fatherhood, stability, business success. So I really feel like this is talking about somebody who is also equally somebody who's really knows who they are, somebody who is also very powerful in their being and not in an arrogant way. Like this, both of these cards feel very strong and humble. But knowing, we know who we are. This is who you are, and this is what you're bringing to you. And I feel like you're really on the right path to finding what you're looking for. I feel like this person's probably not far away, and it's going to be somebody who's equally as strong as you are. That might pose some problems later, but I'm not worried about that. So yeah, you're bringing the right. There's one other little thing that came up in the book that says this is a person that you can always count on in a crisis. So that's definitely a good person to have around if you're attracting people to you. This is a good kind of person to attract. So I really feel like this is a positive outlook so far. All of these ones have been really, really positive. So I really, it's interesting. And the last one is, what can you do to bring that love to you? Is that what it was? Yeah, what will help you find love? So let's see. What this is your action card here. What can you do? This is another upright card. I've only had one upside down card. Okay, so this is the 9 of Swords. And this is definitely the action card here. So this card is all about paranoia, delusion, and apprehension. So I'm going to go with somebody with, not somebody, I'm going to go with, be very mindful of not letting your fear get in the way of what you need to do to kind of get out there and find the right person for you. Don't, this card is saying not to worry, not to be apprehensive, really kind of bust through whatever that fear is. Perhaps you are, even though this card says you're very strong and people see you as that, and that you're poised and you know who you are, and that doesn't mean that you might not be a little bit reclusive and needing to kind of push through the fear or past relationship issues, and that makes us more fearful for the next. But this card is really saying, don't let fear get in the way, because fear really can tend to do that. So don't be scared. Move forward. Keep going. You're on the right path for sure. With this card, you're attracting the right kind of people to you. So don't let fear get in the way of that. Push through, push through, push through. So I certainly hope that this reading has resonated with you. Please let me know in the comments if this has helped you in any way, if this is like rang true in any instance. It's really nice to hear. I'm not quite sure. This is kind of the first time I'm doing these kinds of readings, so it's always nice to hear if it's first of all interesting to you, if it's something that is ringing true for you, if it's something resonating with you. Please do let me know, or whatever your thoughts and feelings are. You can let me know that as well. I read everything. I'm always looking. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there for this one, and I thank you so much for being here, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.